What's going on, guys? It is October 26th and it's day 11 on this road to 25,000. Green day for me. I walked out $52, pretty much my daily goal. And today wasn't my day today. Momentum wasn't really there. Well, it was there, but I wasn't able to capitalize on it. This video might end up being long because, as you can see, I pretty much overtraded today. In the beginning, it ended up being negative, and then end up breaking even, and then got negative again, and then I end up being positive. So let's try to keep this video short, so let's get right into it. So to start off, I traded GRIL. So for this, let's see. Okay, so it opened up at 221, and I think it pushed up to the $2 mark. And then it ended up dipping down, and then on my Thinkorswim platform I actually have a support line drawn at 215, and that's where I was actually looking to enter in. And as you can see, so as you can see, it ended up dipping down, but it only came to a low of 217. Didn't hit the buy button. I was waiting for 215. Momentum was starting off, and it ended up pushing up, and I ended up taking off without me. So after that, I took my eyes off of it for a second to look at LLIT, and then for this I had a support line drawn at the $5 mark. So as you can see, it broke the $5 mark, and then I wasn't interested, and I was like, okay, it seems like everyone's eyes is on GRIL right now, so I'm gonna wait for a pullback. It actually ended up doing a pullback, missed the pullback. I pretty much chased it. I got filled at 250, and then momentum started dying down around that area, so I pretty much bought in at resistance, and then it came crashing down and ended up hitting the bid at 240. So that was my losing trade, and that was when I was negative. And then what brought me to breaking even was on DSS. So DSS, let's see, DSS got in. Actually, let's bring this up here. Okay, so DSS got in at 553. Okay, so same idea. Saw that it was strong, got in on the pullback, got filled at 553, and also for this I pretty much recycled shares. I sold half my shares at 585, bought more at 563, and I think I had an average of 559 for this. I was looking to hold this up to the $3 mark at 575. Didn't quite get it, and I'm just hitting the bid at 563, and I think that was a $50 win, I think, or actually it might be a $50 win. Let's see. So my next trade was on GOVX. Okay, so GOVX got in at the whole dollar mark, got in on the dip, and then let's see. So okay. So for this, I got in on the dip, and it seemed like momentum wasn't really there, and I had my stop originally actually below the whole dollar mark of $4. Saw it was coming down, and I'm just hitting the bid. Saw it was going to support at $4, and then I was thinking, okay, this might be strong. So I came back in at 410, sold half my shares at 419, and I was looking for it to break 425 and maybe sell some at like the 430s or around there. Didn't quite hold up there, ended up hitting the bid at 411. Let's see. Okay, so I came back in because it was, let's see. Okay, so the reason I came back in is because I noticed on my Thinkorswim platform it was holding up on the 90 EMA moving average. It seemed like it was riding it, so I got in at the $2 mark. So for this one was actually pretty interesting. I was paying attention to the level 2 and noticed that they were propping the bid on this because there was a 15,000 share buyer and it was stacked too. There was two, I believe. It was around, I think, the $4 mark. They were propping the bid up, and then it came up to 430s, and they ended up pulling the bid and then ended up crashing down. So that kind of shocked me because I thought once I saw that big buyer, I thought it was gonna go up to 450. So I ended up holding it, and then I was like, okay, that got me thinking that okay, they were actually propping the bid and they put it out, and then I should actually get out of this. So I got out of this ended up getting out of it at 415, and that was a loss for me. Let's see. The next trade was back on DSS. Let's see, DSS. Okay, so I saw DSS was doing a reversal. Let's see. Came in at 533. Okay, so this is where I started to kind of get emotional. I got in at 433. It ended up coming down, and this is something I don't usually do, is bring my average down. So I ended up buying in at 515 and 526 to bring my average down. I don't remember what my average was on this because I was just hitting the buy button, and I wanted to get my average down. So I saw that it was holding, I think it was holding support at, let's see, at the $4 mark, and then I saw volume start to come in, sold half my shares at 545. I was waiting for it to break 550 and maybe come up to the $3/4 mark. Didn't quite get it, and then coming down, and this one I actually got slippage because I was trying to sell. I was trying to walk out of it at 540, and I think it was 540. It might be. It probably was a little bit below 540. Got some slippage on this, and then ended up getting filled at 525. Okay, so and then my last trade was on GRIL. So back on GRIL. This actually got me to my daily goal. Okay, so for this again, I was trying to bring my average down. So I got in at 242. I wanted to actually bring my average down more, but ended up getting filled at 243. Sold it at 251. Again, I was trying to wait for it to the $3/4 mark, but then I noticed that momentum was slowing down, and once I saw it come below 250, the $half mark, and I'm just hitting the bid and just getting filled at 250. Unfortunately, it did actually push up more. Could have made a little bit more, but I saw the momentum was slowing down, and I decided to just be all out of it. But yeah, that's my trades for today. I was hoping today would be pretty strong, being that it's Monday, but unfortunately it wasn't. So we'll see tomorrow how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and hope you guys have an amazing day.